Failure is not the opposite of success. It is a part of success. It's easy to look at those who have achieved great things and think they have never stumbled or fallen. The truth is that every successful person has faced failure, often multiple times, before reaching their goals. Failure is not something to be feared or avoided. It is something to be embraced and learned from. I remember a time in my own life when failure seemed to be a constant companion. There was a particular moment early in my career when I faced a significant setback. I had poured my heart and soul into a project, believing wholeheartedly in its success. But despite my best efforts, the project failed. The disappointment was immense. I felt as if the ground had been pulled out from under me. It was one of those moments where you question everything, your abilities, your decisions, your future. But it was in that moment of despair that I discovered something crucial. Failure was not a sign that I was on the wrong path. It was a sign that I needed to adjust my approach. I learned to see failure not as a dead end, but as a detour, guiding me towards a better path. This shift in perspective changed everything for me. It taught me resilience, perseverance, and the importance of constantly learning and adapting. Explore the true nature of failure, how it serves as a vital learning experience, and why embracing it is essential for personal growth. We will also discuss practical strategies for turning failure into success and how to build a mindset that welcomes challenges rather than fears them. Remember that every failure brings with it the seeds of an equivalent or greater success. By the end of our time together, I hope you will see failure not as a foe, but as a trusted ally on your path to achieving your dreams. So understanding failure and harnessing its power to transform our lives. Now understand what failure truly is. Failure, in its simplest form, is an event that does not go according to plan. It's an outcome that falls short of expectations. Yet this basic definition doesn't capture the full essence of failure. Failure is not a permanent state, but a temporary setback, a stepping stone on the path to greater achievements. It is a natural part of the learning process, an experience that helps us grow and improve. One common misconception about failure is that it is something to be ashamed of, something that defines our abilities and limits our potential. Many people see failure as a reflection of their worth, believing that if they fail, they're failures themselves. But this couldn't be further from the truth. Failure is not a verdict on your capabilities. It is merely feedback. It tells you what didn't work and why, providing invaluable insights that pave the way to future success. Another misconception is that successful people rarely encounter failure. We often idolize those who have achieved greatness, assuming their journey was smooth and effortless. However, the reality is quite the opposite. Every successful individual has faced numerous failures along the way. These setbacks didn't deter them. Instead, they used them as opportunities to learn and grow. Failure is not a roadblock. It is a signpost pointing you in a better direction. The inevitability of failure in the journey to success is something we must all come to accept. Think about any great inventor, entrepreneur, or leader. Their stories are filled with moments of failure. Thomas Edison, for instance, failed thousands of times before perfecting the light bulb. Each failure brought him closer to success because he saw each one as a learning experience. He famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10 ways that won't work." This mindset is what differentiates those who achieve greatness from those who give up at the first sign of difficulty. Understanding the nature of failure is crucial. It allows us to see beyond the immediate disappointment and recognize the long-term benefits. Failure teaches us resilience, patience, and the value of hard work. It challenges us to think creatively and find new solutions. Most importantly, it humbles us, reminding us that we are always learning and growing. Remember that failure is not something to fear, but something to embrace. It is an integral part of the success equation, and each failure brings you one step closer to your ultimate goal. By redefining our relationship with failure, we can unlock our full potential and achieve extraordinary things. Now that we have a deeper understanding of what failure truly means, explore how we can use it as a powerful learning tool. Failure, when viewed through the right lens, becomes one of the most effective feedback mechanisms in our journey towards success. Rather than seeing failure as an end, we should see it as a teacher, a source of invaluable insights that guide us towards better outcomes. Every failure carries with it a lesson, clue about what needs to change, improve failure, or we approach differently. When we embrace failure as feedback, we unlock the potential for continuous growth and improvement. Consider the stories of some of the most successful individuals in history. Their journeys were not devoid of failure. In fact, their failures were often monumental. Take Thomas Edison, for example. His journey to invent the electric light bulb was filled with thousands of unsuccessful attempts. Each failure brought him closer to success. Edison famously remarked that he had not failed, but rather found thousands of ways that did not work. This perspective allowed him to persist, to learn from each setback, and ultimately achieve success. Another remarkable example is that of Walt Disney. Before creating the iconic Disney empire, he faced numerous setbacks. He was fired from a newspaper job for lacking creativity and experienced multiple business failures, including a company that went bankrupt. Despite these failures, Disney continued to pursue his vision. He learned from each failure, refining his ideas and approach until he created one of the most beloved entertainment brands in the world. Oprah Winfrey's journey is a testament to resilience in the face of failure. She experienced a tumultuous childhood and early career setbacks, including being fired from her job as a television reporter. However, she did not let these failures define her. Instead, she learned from them, developing a unique style and voice that eventually led to her becoming one of the most influential media personalities in the world. The common thread in these stories is the ability to see failure not as a defeat, but as a stepping stone. Each failure provided feedback, highlighting areas that needed improvement and offering valuable lessons. This mindset is crucial for anyone seeking success. To analyze and learn from failures, we must adopt a systematic approach. First, that it's essential to detach emotionally from the failure. This doesn't mean ignoring the disappointment or frustration, but rather not letting these emotions cloud our judgment. By maintaining a level-headed perspective, we can objectively assess what went wrong and why. Next, we need to ask the right questions. What were the specific actions that led to the failure? Were there any external factors that influenced the outcome? What could have been done differently? By dissecting the failure, we uncover the root causes and identify areas for improvement. Once we have a clear understanding of the factors that contribute to the failure, we can develop a plan to address them. This might involve acquiring new skills, changing strategies, or seeking advice from mentors. The key is to view the failure as a learning opportunity and take proactive steps to apply the lessons learned. It's important to cultivate a growth mindset. This means believing that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. With a growth mindset, failures are seen as opportunities to grow rather than insurmountable obstacles. This mindset encourages experimentation, resilience, and a willingness to take risks, all of which are essential for long-term success. Reflecting on my own experiences, I remember a time when I faced a significant professional setback. Instead of dwelling on the disappointment, I chose to analyze what went wrong. I sought feedback from colleagues, identified gaps in my approach, and committed to learning and improving. This process of reflection and adjustment not only helped me overcome that particular failure, but also equipped me with the tools to handle future challenges more effectively. As we continue this journey, remember that failure is not a verdict on your capabilities. It is a guidepost pointing you towards areas of growth and improvement. By embracing failure as feedback, learning from it, and applying those lessons, you transform setbacks into stepping stones. This perspective will empower you to persevere, adapt, and ultimately achieve your goals. Now, with a deeper understanding of how to learn from failures, explore how we can embrace failure as a crucial part of our journey towards success. Failure is one of the most crucial steps on the path to success. Accepting failure is not about resigning to defeat, but rather recognizing it as an inevitable part of the journey. When we accept failure, we free ourselves from the paralyzing fear of making mistakes and open up to new opportunities for growth and learning. One of the most important aspects of embracing failure is to understand that it does not define us. Failure is an event, not a person. It is a temporary state, a momentary setback that holds within it the seeds of future success. By accepting failure, we acknowledge our humanity, our capacity for growth, and our resilience. This acceptance allows us to move forward with confidence, knowing that each failure brings us closer to our ultimate goals. There are several techniques that can help us embrace and cope with failure. The first technique is to reframe our perspective on failure. Instead of seeing it as a negative outcome, we can view it as a learning experience. Each failure provides valuable feedback on what doesn't work, guiding us toward what will. By adopting this mindset, we transform failure from a source of frustration into a powerful tool for growth. Another effective technique is to develop resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and keep moving forward. One way to build resilience is to practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a friend facing similar challenges. Recognize that failure is a natural part of the process and that everyone experiences it. By being gentle with yourself, you can maintain your motivation and focus on learning from the experience. Additionally, setting small, achievables can help manage the fear of failure. Break down your larger objectives into manageable steps. This approach not only makes your goals seem more attainable, but also provides frequent opportunities for success, which can build your confidence and resilience over time. Celebrate these small victories as they are proof of your progress and capability. The role of mindset in handling failure cannot be overstated. A growth mindset, as opposed to a fixed mindset, is essential for embracing failure. With a growth mindset, you believe that your abilities, and intelligence can be developed through effort, learning, and persistence. This mindset encourages you to view challenges and failures as opportunities to grow rather than as indicators of your limitations. To cultivate a growth mindset, start by embracing challenges. When you encounter a difficult situation, see it as an opportunity to learn and improve. Embrace the struggle, knowing that it is through overcoming obstacles that you develop strength and resilience. Focus on the process rather than the outcome, and value the lessons learned along the way. Another way to foster a growth mindset is to seek feedback and use it constructively. Instead of avoiding criticism, welcome it as a chance to gain insights and improve. Remember that feedback is not a reflection of your worth, but a tool to help you grow. By actively seeking and incorporating feedback, you demonstrate a commitment to continuous improvement. Surround yourself with positive influences. Build a support network of individuals who encourage you, believe in your potential, and help you maintain a positive outlook. These relationships can provide the motivation and inspiration needed to persevere through failures and keep striving toward your goals. Remember that embracing failure is not just about enduring setbacks, but about seeing them as integral parts of our growth. By accepting failure, using techniques to cope with it, and fostering a growth mindset, we turn every stumble into a stepping stone. How we can turn these failures into catalysts for success. Turning failure into success is not only possible, but essential for anyone striving to achieve their dreams. Failure is not the end, but a stepping stone towards greater accomplishments. The key is to convert these setbacks into opportunities for growth and advancement. To do this, we need to adopt certain strategies that will help us use failure as a springboard to success. One of the most effective strategies is to reflect on the failure and extract valuable lessons from it. This involves taking a step back, analyzing what went wrong, and identifying the factors that contributed to the outcome. Ask yourself questions like, what could I have done differently? What were the external circumstances that impacted the result? How can I apply these lessons to future endeavors? By understanding the root causes of failure, you can make informed adjustments and avoid repeating the same mistakes. After extracting the lessons, it's crucial to set and adjust your goals. Failure often provides clarity and a better understanding of what you truly want to achieve. Use this new perspective to refine your goals and create a more realistic and achievable plan. Break down your larger objectives into smaller, manageable tasks, and set short-term milestones that will keep you motivated and on track. Remember, it's not about abandoning your goals, but recalibrating your approach to reach them. Persistence is another critical element in turning failure into success. History is replete with examples of individuals who faced repeated failures but persevered until they succeeded. Take, for instance, the story of Henry Ford. Before founding the Ford Motor Company, he faced several business failures and financial setbacks, yet he remained persistent, learning from each failure and refining his vision. His determination eventually led to the creation of one of the most successful automobile companies in history. Similarly, consider the journey of J.K. Rowling. Before the success of the Harry Potter series, Rowling faced numerous rejections from publishers. Her manuscript was turned down multiple times, but she did not let these failures deter her. Instead, she used the feedback to improve her work and continued to believe in her vision. Her persistence paid off, and today, she is one of the most successful authors in the world. Another strategy is to maintain a positive attitude and surround yourself with supportive individuals. The people you associate with can have a significant impact on your ability to overcome failure. Seek out mentors, colleagues, and friends who encourage you, provide constructive feedback, and help you stay focused on your goals. A positive support system can boost your confidence and provide the motivation needed to persevere through tough times. Visualization is also a powerful tool in converting failure into success. Envisioning your success and mentally rehearsing your goals can help you stay focused and motivated. Visualization techniques can reinforce your belief in your abilities and keep you aligned with your objectives. By regularly picturing yourself achieving your goals, you condition your mind to recognize opportunities and take actions that lead to success. Embracing flexibility and adaptability is essential. The path to success is rarely a straight line. Be open to changing your strategies and trying new approaches. Failure often reveals areas that need improvement or different methods that might be more effective. By being adaptable, you can pivot when necessary and continue moving forward despite setbacks. Reflecting on the journeys of successful people, we see that they did not let failure define them. Instead, they used it as a catalyst for growth and innovation. Their stories remind us that failure is not the end, but a part of the process. By adopting these strategies, setting and adjusting our goals, and maintaining a positive mindset, we can turn our failures into the building blocks of our success. Persistence and resilience are the twin pillars that support success in the face of failure. The journey to achieving any significant goal is rarely smooth. It is fraught with obstacles, setbacks, and failures. But it is through persistence and resilience that we navigate these challenges and emerge stronger and more capable. Persistence is the quality that enables us to keep moving forward, even when the path seems steep and the obstacles insurmountable. It is the inner drive that pushes us to try one more time, to take one more step, even when we feel like giving up. Think about the most successful individuals in history. They all have one thing in common: an unwavering persistence. They faced failures, often repeatedly, but they never let these setbacks deter them from their goals. Consider the story of Colonel Sanders, the founder of Kentucky Fried Chicken. He was rejected over 1,000 times before his recipe was accepted. Imagine if he had given up after the first 100 rejections, or even the first 500. But he didn't. His persistence eventually led to the creation of one of the most successful fast food chains in the world. This story teaches that persistence is not just about enduring failure, but about maintaining faith in our vision despite repeated setbacks. Building resilience through repeated failures is equally important. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and keep moving forward. It is about developing the mental toughness to withstand the blows that life inevitably deals us. Resilience is not something we are born with. It is something we develop through experience and deliberate practice. To build resilience, we must first learn to view failures as opportunities for growth. Each failure is a chance to learn, to adapt, and to improve. By reframing our perspective on failure, we can reduce its emotional impact and focus on the lessons it offers. This shift in mindset is crucial for developing resilience. Another key aspect of building resilience is self-reflection. After experiencing a failure, take the time to reflect on what happened. Ask yourself what you can learn from the experience and how you can apply these lessons in the future. This process of self-reflection helps you to identify patterns, understand your strengths and weaknesses, and develop strategies for overcoming similar challenges in the future. Practical steps to develop a resilient mindset include setting realistic goals and maintaining a positive attitude. Start by setting small, achievable goals that build confidence and create a sense of accomplishment. These small wins can boost your motivation and help you develop the resilience needed to tackle larger challenges. Maintaining a positive attitude is essential. Surround yourself with positive influences, whether it's people who uplift you, books that inspire you, or activities that recharge your energy. A positive attitude helps you stay focused on your goals and see failures as temporary setbacks rather than insurmountable obstacles. Developing a support network is also vital. Surround yourself with people who believe in you and your vision. These individuals can provide encouragement, offer constructive feedback, and help you stay motivated during tough times. Having a strong support network can make a significant difference in your ability to persevere and bounce back from failures. Another practical step is to practice self-care. Take care of your physical and mental health by getting regular exercise, eating well, and ensuring you get enough rest. Stress management techniques such as meditation, mindfulness, and deep breathing exercises can also help you maintain resilience in the face of adversity. Keep your long-term vision in mind. When you encounter setbacks, remind yourself of your ultimate goal and why it is important to you. This long-term perspective can help you stay motivated and persistent, even when the going gets tough. Remember that persistence and resilience are crucial. By cultivating these qualities, we not only overcome our immediate challenges, but also develop the strength and capability to achieve our long-term goals. Now, focus on how we can use these qualities to build a mindset that welcomes challenges and views setbacks as opportunities for growth. Failure touches every aspect of our lives, both personal and professional. It's a universal experience that shapes our journey, teaching us lessons and molding our character. Whether it's a failed business venture, a lost job, a broken relationship, or a personal setback, failure can have profound impacts. Understanding how failure affects different areas of our lives and learning to balance these failures is crucial for overall well-being and success. In our personal lives, failure often comes with a heavy emotional toll. It can lead to feelings of disappointment, frustration, and self-doubt. For instance, a failed relationship might make us question our worth and ability to maintain meaningful connections. However, personal failures also offer opportunities for deep introspection and growth. They compel us to examine our behaviors, understand our emotions, and build resilience. By learning from these experiences, we can improve our relationships, develop empathy, and cultivate a stronger sense of self. On the professional front, failure can manifest as a missed promotion, a failed project, or a business loss. These setbacks can be demoralizing, affecting our confidence and motivation. Professional failures are often stepping stones to greater achievements. They push us to innovate, refine our skills, and approach problems with fresh perspectives. Many successful entrepreneurs and leaders have faced multiple professional failures before achieving their breakthroughs. The key is to view each setback as a learning opportunity, a chance to gather insights and come back stronger. Balancing personal and professional failures requires a holistic approach. It's essential to recognize that failure in one area does not define our entire worth. By compartmentalizing these experiences, we can maintain perspective and avoid letting one aspect of our lives overshadow everything else. For instance, if we face a setback at work, we can find solace and strength in our personal relationships and hobbies. Conversely, if we encounter personal difficulties, our professional achievements and goals can provide a sense of purpose and direction. Consider the case of Steve Jobs. Early in his career, he faced a major professional failure when he was ousted from Apple, the company he co-founded. This could have been a devastating blow. But Jobs used this setback as an opportunity to explore new ventures. He founded Next and acquired Pixar, both of which became highly successful. Eventually, he returned to Apple and led it to unprecedented heights. Jobs' story illustrates how professional failure, when approached with the right mindset, can lead to even greater success. In another inspiring example, Oprah Winfrey faced significant personal and professional challenges. Early in her career, she was demoted from her job as a television anchor because she was deemed unfit for television. In her personal life, she endured numerous hardships, including a difficult childhood. However, Oprah did not let these failures define her. She used her experiences to build resilience and empathy, which became the foundation of her unique approach to media. Today, she is a global icon, renowned for her success and positive impact on millions. As we reflect on these stories, it becomes clear that failure is not something to be feared but embraced. It shapes our character, sharpens our skills, and prepares us for greater success. By balancing personal and professional failures, learning from each setback, and maintaining a resilient mindset, we can turn our failures into the foundation of our future success. Focus on how to cultivate the mindset and strategies needed to turn every failure into a stepping stone towards success, ensuring that each challenge we face makes us stronger and more prepared for the future. Understanding the fear of failure is essential because it is one of the biggest obstacles to achieving our goals. This fear often stems from a deep-seated concern about making mistakes, being judged, or not meeting expectations. It can paralyze us, preventing us from taking the necessary risks that lead to growth and success. The fear of failure can manifest as procrastination, indecision, or an unwillingness to step out of our comfort zones. Recognizing this fear is the first step toward overcoming it. To overcome the fear of failure, we need to change our perspective on what failure means. Instead of seeing it as a reflection of our worth or abilities, we can view it as a learning opportunity. One effective technique is to reframe failure as feedback. Each time we fail, we receive valuable information about what doesn't work, which helps us refine our approach and improve. Embracing this mindset reduces the emotional impact of failure and empowers us to keep moving forward. Another powerful technique is visualization. By vividly imagining successful outcomes, we can build confidence and reduce anxiety. Picture yourself achieving your goals, handling challenges with grace, and learning from any setbacks. This mental rehearsal helps to condition your mind to respond positively to real-life situations. The more you practice visualization, the more you build a resilient mindset that is less affected by the fear of failure. Setting realistic goals and breaking them down to manageable steps is also crucial. When goals seem overwhelming, the fear of failure can intensify. By dividing your goals into smaller, achievable tasks, you create a sense of progress and accomplishment. Celebrate each small victory as it builds momentum and confidence, gradually diminishing the fear of failure. Inspirational quotes and anecdotes can provide motivation and perspective. Consider the words of Thomas Edison, who famously said, "I have not failed. I have just found 10 zero ways that won't work." This perspective highlights the importance of persistence and learning from each attempt. Another powerful quote comes from Winston Churchill. "Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." These words remind us that both success and failure are part of the journey, and what matters most is our determination to keep going. Anecdotes of well-known figures can also inspire us to overcome the fear of failure. Take the story of Michael Jordan, widely regarded as one of the greatest basketball players of all time. He was cut from his high school basketball team, a failure that could have crushed his spirit. Instead, Jordan used this setback as motivation to work harder and improve his skills. He once said, "I've missed more than 9 zero shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times. I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." By internalizing these techniques and drawing inspiration from others, we can build the courage to face our fears and take action despite them. Remember, overcoming the fear of failure is not about eliminating fear entirely, but about learning to move forward with confidence and resilience in spite of it. We focus on embracing challenges and viewing setbacks not as roadblocks, but as stepping stones on our journey to success. By cultivating a fearless attitude, we can unlock our full potential and achieve the extraordinary. Support systems play a crucial role in helping us navigate the challenges and failures we encounter on our journey to success. Mentors, friends, family, and professional networks provide the encouragement, guidance, and feedback that can make all the difference during difficult times. Having a strong support system can boost our confidence, help us maintain perspective, and provide the practical assistance needed to overcome obstacles. Mentors, in particular, are invaluable. They offer the wisdom of experience, helping us see beyond our immediate struggles to a bigger picture. A good mentor can provide actionable advice, share their own experiences of failure and success, and inspire us to keep going when we feel like giving up. Finding a mentor involves seeking out someone whose achievements and values align with your goals. It's about building a relationship based on mutual respect and a shared commitment to growth. Equally important is building a network of supportive peers. These are the people who understand our challenges because they're on similar paths. They can offer empathy, share resources, and provide a sounding board for our ideas. In times of failure, this network can help us see that we are not alone, and that setbacks are a natural part of the journey. To seek support, it's essential to be proactive and open. Reach out to potential mentors and express your admiration for their work and your desire to learn from them. Join professional groups, attend industry events, and engage with communities that align with your interests. Being part of such networks opens up opportunities to connect with like-minded individuals who can offer support and guidance. Providing support is just as important as seeking it. By helping others, we reinforce our own learning and build stronger, more reciprocal relationships. Offer your assistance to peers. Share your experiences and be available to listen and provide encouragement. This not only strengthens your network, but also creates a positive, supportive environment where everyone can thrive. Real-life examples highlight the power of supportive environments in achieving success. Consider the story of Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak. Their partnership and mutual support were foundational to the creation of Apple. Jobs' vision and Wozniak's technical expertise complemented each other perfectly, and their shared passion drove them to overcome numerous challenges. Another example is that of the Wright brothers, Orville and Wilbur. Their success in achieving powered flight was due in large part to their strong partnership and the support they provided each other. They faced numerous failures and setbacks, but their collaboration, combined with the encouragement from their family, enabled them to persist and ultimately succeed. In the world of sports, consider the relationship between coach and athlete. Many successful athletes attribute their achievements to the support and guidance of their coaches. For instance, Michael Phelps often speaks about the pivotal role his coach Bob Bowman played in his career. Bowman's mentorship, combined with the supportive environment of their training team, was instrumental in Phelps' success. These stories underscore the importance of building and nurturing support systems, whether it's through mentorship, peer networks, or professional communities. Having the right support can significantly impact our ability to navigate failures and achieve our goals. Remember that no one achieves success alone. Seek out mentors and build supportive networks, and be willing to offer your support to others. Together, we can create environments that foster resilience, innovation, and success. Now, let's explore how to maintain momentum and keep striving towards our goals, even in the face of adversity.